Cody Bellinger has conceded. Chicken wings win. He says he's not going to eat them for 5 years, pussy. The cold also dominated everyone in this game and has been dominating everyone everywhere lately. Sid from Toy Story goes deep for a 2-run homer, and it looked like that was it until they went off in the ninth. And by they, I mean Tigers pitching. They helped the Yankees out. 2 Yankees get smoked to begin the inning, then an error to load the bases for Aaron Judge. Good luck getting bailed out after playing like your local Little League team 3 plays in a row. Baseball gods don't have sympathy after that. Judge and the Tigers pitching team up for 2 Yankee runs in the ninth to make it 4-0 Tigers. Then they said, wait, hold up, we can do this too. After doing nothing the entire game, Tigers waited until they're 1 out away from losing to start scoring. An insane disaster almost happens until a pop-up ends it. Yankees get a big win to avoid a sweep. In a cold, lousy day in Detroit, Max Fried had a vintage Max Fried performance though. That's why they gave him $211 million. You want to know how much of a bitch the cold has been? The Mets were getting no hit by the Marlins until this Francisco Lindor single, and they get shut out by the Marlins. Matt Mervis, man, dude's raking. He drives home the first Marlins run and the last 2 with a homer, so the cold wasn't bothering him. Matt Mervice, am I right? Then Ben Meyer makes this catch to end the game before giving a wall a nice kiss. I said the Mets didn't get a hit until the 6th. Well, neither did the Pirates until the 7th. The Cardinals hadn't scored either, though. 0 offense all around. It was just nothing. Chaos ensued in the 8th inning of this game when the man who ended the Cardinals' no-hitter, Endy Rodriguez, slammed into Joey Bart, who was about to make the inning-ending catch, turning it into a drop ball, and thanks to Ke'Bryan Hayes, who was right there, the Pirates still got the out. Thankfully, both Bart and Rodriguez seemed okay after this. We know Bart was after the way he ended the game. Skip ahead to the 10th inning. The Cardinals are about to take the lead on this base hit until Tommy Pham says nah. 13th inning, the Cardinals do get 1 run in, and just when you think it's over for the Pirates, Tommy Pham says nah again. He's on his Rosa Parks era. This game ain't over. We're not moving. Before Joey Bart an inning later says,
this party's over.
Pirates walk off on a cold, lousy day, but hey, credit to them. It was also another cold, lousy night in Boston. The Red Sox, unfortunately, have forgotten how to hit. I mean, Jarren Duran immediately started things off with a single before the Red Sox got 3 hits the rest of the game. A game that lasted 11 innings, they still only get 1 run in the first inning. That was it. Just couldn't do anything. Shout out to the Blue Jays pitching, though. They made good. They strike out 14 Red Sox hitters. 14 compared to Blue Jays hitters only punching out 4 times. How about Kevin Gausman? Get this. He struck out a total of 0 hitters in his last outing against the Mets. 0. This game, 10. 0 to 10. He goes from having as many strikeouts as rings Charles Barkley has to 1 less than Bill Russell. Now over to DC, where we got OnlyFans model Kike Hernandez. Man, big 2 wins against the Dodgers. The Nationals are 1 more win away from a sweep. They look really good right now. Let's see if they can, and they're down 4-0 without an out even being recorded. Well, that's not ideal. Hats off to the Dodgers, though. Good start. This looks like it'll be a nice, smooth bounce-back win for the defending and yeah, okay, this is gonna be a long one, ain't it? Okay, this goes so hard. CJ Abrams is a dog. Stay off the gambling and you're gonna be a superstar. Nats come all the way back, put up 5 runs, but the Dodgers are still them. Whenever an opposing team has 5 runs, that's when they're at their best. Andy Pages, the man whose head all of Los Angeles wants on a pike right now, apparently, goes deep. Then Teoscar Hernandez, who's been Barry Bonds lately, it seems, drives home the go-ahead run. Dodger bullpen shuts the Nats down. They came into the 3rd inning and took it from there. 0 runs. Nationals only got 1 hit the rest of the game. OnlyFans model Kike Hernandez helped out too. He's been playing a good first base with Freddie Freeman out right now. Big win to avoid the sweep. Shout out the White Sox. They went off on offense. Well, they got 2 runs, but for them, that's going off. They did also get 8 hits, and Cleveland had 3 hits the entire game. The White Sox out-hit the Guardians 8-3, yet lose 3-2 because of course they did. This game ended in the most White Sox way possible too. They tag Emmanuel Clase for 3 hits. Miguel Vargas hits a bases-loaded single that looks like it's going to tie the game, only for the tying run to get hurt running the bases. And look at that. Oh, look at that White Sox fan in the background. Like, come on. God bless that guy. I would say, what would you expect from this team? But man, shout out to whoever you are. You're loyal. That man deserves to see a White Sox championship. Oh, and good to see 47-year-old Carlos Santana still swinging it. After striking out to end the game the night before, I don't think Jose Caballero slept. I think bro stayed up all night at the ballpark. He couldn't have been more ready for his next at-bat. First pitch, grand slam in the 1st inning. Kyron Paris is going crazy right now. He hits 2 home runs. Angels hit 4 home runs and still lose 5-4, which seems like a very Angel thing to do. Yandy Diaz also goes deep. Every run was via a home run in Tampa. Rays win. A great awakening has happened in the force. Corey Seager is back, it seems. He starts the game off with a home run off Shota Imanaga and then hits another one. and sandwiched in between both home runs, the Rangers get 4 more and avoid the sweep at Wrigley. Any team scoring 5 runs off of Shota Imanaga is weird to see, but it happened. Big win for Texas. Looks like the D-bags are back D-bagging it up. They were struggling for a few games, but finally win again Tuesday and show no mercy on Wednesday. Corbin Carroll hits his 5th bomb of the year. Pavin Smith hits his first. 10 seconds later, Josh Naylor hits his first. Back-to-back, Geraldo Perdomo has a big day. He gets 3 hits, one of them a homer. I like him. I like Perdomo. I'm a member of his fan club, the president, some may say. Snakes devour the Orioles. Would that happen in real life? Would a Diamondback eat an Oriole? That probably would happen, right? I don't freaking know. I didn't realize Iron Man's AI assistant plays for the D-backs. That's cool. The Padres kind of sort of have a problem right now. Like, it's a problem that could turn into a real big problem, and it's injuries. Jackson Merrill just hit the injured list with a hamstring issue. Jake Cronenworth was hit by a pitch on Sunday, felt pain in that area after hitting a ground ball a couple days later. He couldn't even move and was taken out of the game. He felt a big cramp there. And then the biggest gun, Fernando Tatis Jr., tweaked his surgically repaired shoulder with a swing. So, like, all this happened within hours of each other. And although right now it's nothing serious, let's hope it stays that way. Even if Tatis, for example, avoids any time off, like on the injured list or something, what if this affects his game, like his swing? Hopefully all 3 will be okay, but it's definitely something that could bite them in the ass moving forward. And their offense felt the lack of presence of those 3 on Wednesday. They scored just 2 runs, but thankfully the pitching picked them up, holding the A's to just 1 run on offense that crushed it on Tuesday. So big win for the Padres, good series win, but definitely something to keep an eye on with those injuries. The Giants, man, woof! So they don't score at all in games 1 or 2. They lose 2-0 and then 1-0, and then the Reds are up 5-0 in game 3. So it's GG's. I mean, the Giants can't even get 1. You expect them to get 5? Well, they get their 1 run, only for the Reds to jump right back and make it 6-2. It's over, right? Well, it was until the Giants said, they go off in the 6th. A big rally for 4 runs. They're right back in it. And at this point, I felt like I'd almost be shocked if the Giants lose this game now. They already lost 2. Now they're making a comeback. It seemed like inevitable. It just seemed meant to be. Wilmer Flores, who's been a dog all year long so far, ties this baby up in the 8th before Yaz sends everyone home in the 10th. Bam, what a win. Twins also needed a win, and the Twins got a win. Joe Ryan puts his big boy pants on for a 2-hit, 7-inning shutout of the Royals before the bullpen kept that going. Matt Wallner and Ty France popped their first home runs of 2025, and so does Trey Turner in Atlanta. This game was scoreless until the 6th. Phillies take a 1-0 lead. Braves punch right back for 2. Then Bryce Harper sucker punches them right back for 2. Austin Riley jabs them right back before Trey Turner says screw this and kicks them right in the balls for a big go-ahead home run. Phillies win 4-3. In today's edition of Saying Something Nice About the Rockies, Chris Bryant gets 2 more hits. Congrats to him. Maybe he's still got it. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. But good to see him doing well, at least here. Brewers whoop ass, though. Again, Jackson Chourio extends his hitting streak and drives home 5 runs. He hits a home run. So does William Contreras. Bryce Terang extends his hitting streak. Brewers continue to show the Rockies and Coors Field that Coors Light is the inferior beer. I wouldn't know. I don't drink beer, but the Brewers are saying that. They score 2 touchdowns and a field goal against the Broncos. I saved the Mariners. I did. So when I looked at the Astros-Mariners game, I saw it was 5-0 Astros in the 8th inning. And considering the Mariners went 1 for 19 the night before with the runners in scoring position and took 13 innings to score 1 run, naturally I was like, yeah, this game's over. So one of the original headlines for this video was going to be the Mariners aren't hitting again. That was going to be one of the things that the title says. And as I was typing that out, I'm so serious. I thought right away, I watch the Mariners go crazy now after I type this out. I go to the gym, come out, this freaking team scored 7 runs in the last 2 innings to walk off. Oh, you don't have... Oh, guys, stop. All right, thank you. Guys, I get it, yes, thank you. I get it, thank you. Stop. I don't deserve this. I gotta get back to the video. Alright, so Randy Arozarena hits a grand slam in the 8th. Astros gonna run back for insurance. Doesn't matter. Julio Rodriguez hits a game-tying double in the 9th before Mitch Garver walks, and with the bases loaded, nowhere else for anyone to go, Randy Arozarena walks. Astros completely wet the bed. Ball game. I guess Josh Hader really was not available for this game? Jeez. I'm happy you were available to watch this video, though. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Follow me on Instagram if you want. Love you so much. Bye.